2026 to be the year that your reselling income finally becomes consistent, or you're brand new and wondering where to even start? This video is going to save you months and months of trial and error because these items aren't just good flips. They're the items quietly pulling in real profit for used clothing resellers right now. Stick around and I'll show you exactly what these are. Well, hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is LeeMeier. I'm a mom of 4 and I've made well over $100,000 net profit flipping used clothes online. And I am so excited to be here to help you reach some amazing goals for yourself. Now, before we jump in, make sure to grab my free best brands list. This is the list of brands that has led me to the $100,000 mark and beyond. I'll link to that down below this video. All right, so here's exactly what to source in 2026, the 10 categories of items that deliver consistent, reliable profit month in and month out. All right, kicking it off in the #1 spot are niche aesthetic dresses. What I mean by this is anything that fits the whimsy goth, fairy core, cottagecore aesthetics. 90s silhouettes are also very big. Mesh overlay, lace detailing, and bell sleeves are huge. A few examples of these niche types of dresses selling. This one fits really well with the fairy core as well as goth aesthetic, based off of the colors as well as some of the floral details. This also has a lace-up detail on the back of the dress, which is huge. This one actually has the tag cut out of the item, essentially making it an unbranded item. And it's sold for the full asking price of $60. That's one of the best things about this category is that you don't have to be tied to certain brands. You don't have to be tied to having access to luxury brands. This is a dress from Betsy and Adam, and this is a slip style dress that fits the whimsy goth aesthetic really well. If you're interested in learning more about what whimsy goth is, I do have a video I will link to somewhere up here, but this aesthetic keyword has grown by about 200 to 300% over just the last year. And this dress sold on best offer for $141. It was listed at $170, best offer $141. #2, quality activewear brands for both men and women. Some of the top brands to look for in this category are Lululemon, Alo Yoga, and Vuori. In this niche, it's definitely all about brands. And what you're looking at is a pair of shorts from Alo Yoga, and these sold full asking price for $56. This is a pair of men's joggers, and this is from the brand Vuori. You can see that little V there. That is on the front hip. There's a small label at the back pocket, and there is what the tag looks like on the inside. And these joggers sold for $60 on best offer. If you're wondering how to look up how much items actually sold for, by the way, all of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video have been verified this way, but I do show you how to do that in the video that I will link to somewhere up here on your screen. And a lot of the Vuori men's items are selling for the $40 to $60 range. Think hoodies, jackets, and athletic pants. #3, graphic tees. Think anything having to do with music, racing, events, character items, Harley Davidson, even distressed pieces. These can be some really good money. This is a band tee from an obscure brand called Rudimentary Penny. There's the graphic on the back, and this is from a label called Murina. This one sold for a whopping $1,300 full asking price. A Marvin the Martians t-shirt. This one has a little bit of fading as well as wear. It's a TJ's label, and it sold on best offer for $150. This is a simple t-shirt from Toyota Racing. The graphic on the back, just a little graphic at the front, and this is a Hanes beefy tee. And this one sold full asking price $70. #4, modern boho branded items. Whether it's brands like Johnny Was, Spell and the Gypsy Collective, or even Free People, these types of items sell really well. This is a tiered maxi skirt from Spell and the Gypsy with a yoke waist there, as well as metallic thread detailing. There is the Spell and the Gypsy tag, and this one sold full asking price $55. This is a reversible kimono from Johnny Was. There is the Johnny Was tag. If you have not seen that before, there's lots of different variations. Some of them are embroidered like this one, some of them are not. But this kimono sold full price for $160. Johnny Was is one of those classic bohemian vibe brands, and just their basic tops alone make an easy $50 to $100 flip. If you're looking at higher ticket items like kimonos or any items with silk, any of their maxi dresses, a lot of those sell for the $100 to $200 range and make a really quick flip. Number 5, men's quality basics. We're talking high quality hoodies, premium denim, chore coats, wool blends, and any type of workwear. This is a chore coat from Woolrich, and it's actually a waxed coat, which helps it be water repellent. You can see that shininess. You can see the finish of the wax there on the material. By the way, any items that you come across that have that type of finish, they're gonna have a lot of wrinkles, a lot of wear, patina to them, but that is okay. That is something that buyers are actually after. And there is the Woolrich tag on this one, and it sold for $120 on best offer. But there are lots of basic quality brand items like this. Pendleton, Orvis, LL Bean, Eddie Bauer. Men's items have to be one of my favorite items to sell by far. This is from a brand known for their basics, and this is a hooded jacket. It is from the brand American Giant. This is a men's hoodie, and it sold on best offer for $72. A really good example of a basic but quality item that buyers are willing to pay up for. Number 6, technical outerwear. Whether it's Gore-Tex, high quality puffer jackets, anything with downfill, ski or snow item. This is another category of item that holds its resale value really well. This is a rain jacket from Patagonia that is made with Gore-Tex. You will always see that labeled on items because it is a branded material. There is the Patagonia label, and this one sold full price $230. This is a down puffer jacket from the brand Mammoth. That's what their logo looks like with that woolly mammoth. There is the tag on the inside, and this one sold for $85. Lots and lots of technical outerwear brands here. If you're interested in learning more about those as well as other activewear brands, then you'll want to make sure to check out my Big Money Brands guide specifically for activewear. Ski suits or snowsuits can also make some really good flips, especially if they're older items. Now, what you're looking at is a fairly basic looking item with the exception of that Sherpa trim there around the collar, but it's all solid print, all one color, nothing wild going on. A few flaws there at the bottom, but this is from the brand Head. There's lots of different brands selling with this type of item. This one sold for $99 full asking price, but if you come across items like this that have color blocking, bright colors, any unique kinds of patterns, those can easily sell for even more. Number 7, knitwear. Anything that's chunky, cable knit, fisherman knit, anything with a novelty pattern, anything that has merino or alpaca. So much opportunity here. This is a sweater from Polo Ralph Lauren. These are hugely popular and usually flip for a few $100s. If it's got a design with a bear or with an American flag, these have a really good following and shoppers are paying up big time. This particular women's sweater sold for $270 full asking price. This is a Cowichan knit sweater. This is a handmade item with hummingbirds there on the chest. It does zip up. These types of items, especially if they're authentic, sell really well. This one went for $200 on best offer. This is a sweater from a brand known for their alpaca fibers. It's a brand that is called Paca. Little llama detail there on the side. And this sold on best offer for $75. Mohair is another fiber that buyers pay up for. And if you're interested in learning more about these premium materials as well as fabrics, I do have a complete guide that covers it all. I will link to that somewhere on your screen. Number 8. Y2K revival pieces, whether it's cargo pants, wide leg pants, low-rise denim, micro mini skirts, or penny lane coats, this look is huge and it just keeps growing and growing. Lucky shoes are another thing that is really big with Y2K items. You can see how beat up these are. The material is falling apart. It's not even leather. This is from a very low value brand that is called Soda. There is the tag on the inside and you can see the amount of wear on this pair of shoes. And it still sold for $65 even with it being a low value brand and with that kind of wear. Leather pants are huge too when it comes to Y2K looks. This is a pair of leather pants from The Gap. And this one sold $60 on best offer. Any type of streetwear brand from this era. This is a puffer jacket from the brand South Pole. And this one sold for $110 after a best offer. Lots and lots of different types of items selling here from the Y2K era. If you want to dive in even further, I'll link to a video up here where I go even more in depth. Number 9. Anything linen. You should be picking these up, whether they're wide leg trousers, linen dresses, anything that has that resort coastal style buyers are after and they're paying up for. This is a button-up shirt from Frank and Eileen. There is the tag 100% linen and this sold on best offer for $50. And this is a dress from Banana Republic, which usually does not hold its resale value very well. But this dress is 100% linen. There is the Banana Republic tag. And this went for $140 on best offer. And number 10, last but not least, these are high resale value items and they are anything that is leather. Whether it's moto jackets, anything with suede or fringe, vintage bombers, leather bags, leather in any shape or form holds its resale value so well. This is a suede vest with fringe and grommets. This one is an unbranded item and it sold for $70 full asking price. Note the keywords here of Western, boho, hippie, and festival. This is an aviator or bomber style leather jacket. This one does have Sherpa lining, which drives up the price a little bit more. And this one is from the brand Schott Brothers or Scott Brothers. I never know quite how to say that one, but this one went on best offer for $388. And this is a leather jacket with fur trim. It's also belted, a women's jacket. There is the Wilson's tag. This is an older item, but lots of their items, even if they're from the 90s or early 2000s, can sell well. This particular jacket went for $175 on best offer. If this video gave you new ideas on what to source, don't stop here. The real money comes from knowing how to get your listings found and sold. So click here for my next video and I'll show you the exact keyword strategy and listing tweaks that helped me hit that $100,000 mark. Thanks for watching and see you there.